Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is another Gouache and Ramble. I think that is just what I'm going to start calling this series, where I just use Gouache and chat for a bit. Today is the lovely Canela. She is a D&D NPC that belongs to Strawberrywiitch, who is the DM of the campaign Shattered Memories that I am a player in. Canela is a bartender of the bar Scarlet Eclipse, which she owns, which just recently got rebuilt because it got utterly destroyed when the main city got attacked. So, fun. She is Katla's partner, her girlfriend, which I painted in my previous 2 videos. You can see those up on my channel. She is, I believe, a rogue. I cannot remember her subclass right now because I think I always call it wrong. I think I call it like a soul coin rogue, but I don't think that's the actual name. So soul token, soul coin, something like that. And I don't think that's the actual name. So she is a rogue. And she has a lot going on with her. So, fun. Not stressing out my character, Katla, whatsoever. But that's fine. Katla remains as unstressed as she possibly can while Canela goes through it. I honestly like how Canela comes out. I think I like this side a little bit more than the other side. I do paint 2 different versions of Canela. I like how the paint lays on this side more than the other side. I feel like it's a little bit patchy on the other side, but that is just a qualm I have with this, with just how I've been painting for these more recent versions. The paint has just been a little bit patchier than I would like. It's not as smooth as I would like, and that's just me not going back in with another layer. But as I've mentioned with my Zephyrus piece, usually when I do that, I end up with a color that is a little bit too rich. And so that ends up messing up, and I don't feel like going over it again because I'm just layering upon layering upon layering at this point. But I actually kind of like how this one came out. It's not my favorite in this sketchbook, but it's still pretty good. I did not do a bigger version of Canela, which is different than what I have done for all my other portraits. For my previous ones, I have just done a large version of the character. It's just a portrait. And then for Katla's last one, I did a portrait and then a small version of her. And then this one, I just did 2 smaller versions of Canela, this is the only character I do this with. I don't know why I decided to do a different structure with this one. I think I was trying to go for a looser look in my sketchbook. A lot of these are me very much practicing portraits. So a lot of them are very much just focused on the face, but I think I was trying to use the other side of the page, the left side, for something different. And instead of just doing a big Canela on the right side, I just did another smaller version. I don't know particularly why I said that, but I don't know what compelled me. I think, like I said, I wanted to format it differently, like you would if you're just doing like sketch doodles, but whatever. I tried to get a little bit closer to the page for these pieces. I think usually I'm pretty zoomed out when I am working on my paintings, mostly because I try to get the best angle, and because my sketchbook is so big and my desk is small, I don't have that much space to show off without like you seeing like the tip of my computer or something. So I've been trying to zoom in for at least these portraits where the character is smaller, because there's smaller details here than if I'm doing the big portrait. So I tried to zoom in more. I don't really do this for any of the other future videos. I'm pretty zoomed out, and even zooming in with just like the editing software, obviously you're gonna lose quality because I'm just using my phone, folks. I'm just using my phone. So whatever quality you get is what you're getting, because I'm not upgrading my phone anytime soon. If I do, it's because someone gifted it to me, and I'm not investing in a camera. So it is what it is. You get what you get. I drew Canela smiling in this one, but Canela doesn't actually smile all that much. I'm gonna assume that her smile is towards like Katla or maybe one of her employees that she actually likes. It's not that she doesn't like people. She's just on the quieter side, and she doesn't smile all that much. You saw her picture earlier when I first introduced her. She is not the smiling kind of character. She is pretty straight-faced, dry humor, sarcasm, that kind of character. And I am drawing her smiling all the time. Exact opposite. Exact opposite. I feel like I obviously was still in the Katla headspace. Maybe this is just how she sees Canela. I don't know. But yeah, she is smiling a lot more in these than she normally does. And like I said, maybe it's just the Katla effect, because I know she smiles for Katla, because she likes Katla. She is a water Genasi, I believe. I don't believe I said that earlier, but she is a water Genasi. And I haven't interacted with her too much. Honestly, there is the other player character in this campaign has interacted with Canela more than my actual player character, Sylvia, has. I've interacted with Canela more through Katla than Sylvia. And so Sylvia did decorate her bar. So Sylvia in the campaign got recommended by the other player character, Azazel, for redecorating her room, which was also Sylvia's jumpstart into interior design, because Sylvia has an interior design business now. And her first client was technically Canela. And she definitely tried to play it off like this was not her first job, but it was. And Sylvia was hired to essentially redecorate her room. And she has a very cute cat. Canela does. She has a very cute cat. Sylvia redecorated her room. And then when her bar got destroyed, Sylvia was hired again to redecorate her whole bar. So our bar was redecorated completely by Sylvia, which Sylvia was so honored to do. She also redid her room because she lives in her bar, so her room was part of the bar. And when the bar got destroyed, her room got destroyed, so Sylvia did her room for free because she was like, your room got destroyed, I'm already doing your bar, let me just redo your room the same way I did it before. So besides that, Sylvia hasn't really interacted with Canela too much. And Azazel used to interact with Canela, but because of a lot of situations that happened, he got rid of his ability to make drinks. He basically got rid of his ability to be a bartender, and he was trying to be a bartender for her. So he no longer can do that, and Canela is always, for whatever reason, her bar is cursed in that she cannot keep bartenders. She cycles through more bartenders than any other bar out there, which is probably why my character Enzo does not bother hiring bartenders. She has been cycling through bartenders like nobody's business, and Azazel was one of them. He came back after a job with the group and got rid of his ability to make drinks. And now he doesn't work for her anymore because he can't do the one job that she really needs. She has a cook, she has everything else, she just needs bartenders. And so yeah, now he doesn't really go see her anymore, which is kind of sad. She's one of the good influences he has had in his life that he just got rid of. But that's a discussion for another day. I could honestly talk for forever about this campaign because there's so many things that happen in this campaign, but I don't feel like I could talk about it in detail anymore. I feel like I would need the DM to be on here to talk about the campaign with me, because I feel like I'm just missing details now. But there's so much that happened and could go on forever for these characters. But I don't know the stories well enough to tell them. I just know my little snippets and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been very interesting to see the different involvement of NPCs in the other player character's life. Because he cycles through them. The character, Azazel, he cycles through them very fast. Faster than I think Canela cycles through bartenders. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, Gouache and Ramble. I am putting in the final details of the background and wrapping up this piece right now. But I hope you enjoy this little video. I hope you enjoyed this little chat. I hope you like this piece. Tell me which side is your favorite. I always like to know that. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.